Unit 6, Some Great People. Chapter number 14, The Man and the Wheel. Gandhiji was very much favourite not only among the Indians but also abroad on account of his simplicity and fearlessness. Millions of people followed his commands. This selfless man became the leader of the millions, gave a clear direction to unite India like none other. By practicing non-violence, Gandhiji made the British eventually leave India. Gandhiji was born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar in Kathiawar, Gujarat. His father Karamchand was the Diwan of the state of Rajkot. His mother's name was Putlibai. His childhood name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. At the age of 13, he was married to Kasturba. At the age of 19, he left for Great Britain to study law. After finishing his education, he came back to India and started his practice as a lawyer first at Rajkot, then at Bombay. He went to South Africa due to his profession, that is, as a lawyer. He was very sad to see the poor condition of Indians. Indians were discriminated by the British people. He had also to face such humiliation. So, he waged a war to abolish the discrimination and fight for human rights in South Africa. After some time, he returned to India to liberate the country from British slavery. People loved him because he worked hard for the people. He wanted to live like the people in the countryside. He was so close to poor people. Spinning has been the common job for people in the Indian villages. We were dependent upon the clothes imported from Great Britain. Gandhiji felt that this was the main cause of poverty in India. He started spinning and continued it for the rest of his life. He encouraged people to produce and buy their own Indian clothes. People began to boycott British goods. The British levied heavy taxes on salt that was taken out of the sea. Gandhiji decided to protest. Gandhiji marched over 200 kilometers to the sea. This was called the Dandi March. When he started it, he had only a few hundred followers. But when they reached the sea, there were thousands of people. Gandhiji took a handful of salt and asked everybody to do the same. The soldiers hit them all, but Gandhiji and his followers did not use violence. Mohandas Gandhi had many accomplishments through his 78 years of life. This most important accomplishment was that he fought most of his life for his country and his people's rights. Gandhiji had a great impact of the plays Shravan and Harish Chandra seen by him. Gandhiji is very famous for his three principles, that is, never speak evil, never see evil, and never hear evil. In recognition of his leadership, he was called Father of the Nation. Tagore had given him the title of Mahatma. A couple of years after his return from South Africa, Gandhiji loved children very much. Children affectionately call him Bapu. He treated people of all religions with respect. Gandhiji called people of scheduled caste as Harijans, people of God. Birthday of Gandhiji is celebrated as national festival every year in India. Prayers are held at the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi at Rajghat in New Delhi. The whole nation pays homage to Bapu on this day. People take an oath to follow his path of Satya, Ahimsa, and Prem. Many civil leaders, including Martin Luther King, used Gandhiji's concept of non-violent protest as a model for their own struggles. Things to remember: Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born on October 2nd, 1869 at Porbandar in Gujarat. His famous weapons were truth and non-violence. He was a propagator of Hindu-Muslim unity. Gandhiji fought throughout his life against non-violence and succeeded in his mission. He is known as Father of Nation and called Bapu. His birthday is celebrated as national festival.